NoMoreNoobie here. In this video I'm going to show you how to make a 360 camera rotation just like this using Sharefactory on the ps4. And if you're a ps4 player and want to learn how to make awesome gaming videos using Sharefactory plus learn how to do more on YouTube and other ps4 related stuff, then this is the channel for you. So please do subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future videos like this. Okay, so we got the original gameplay clip playing now just so you can see what it was like in the actual gameplay. So what you need to do is once you've played the game and you've got a game or clip that you want to use the 360 camera rotation on, you need to make sure you've recorded that gameplay. And then it's wise to, depending on your replay settings, I find that my replays disappear quite quickly after a while. So if I find a clip that I want to use, then it's best to go straight into it and use a replay. So if you go into career and then replays and then choose the game that you want, we want to fast forward to the bit that we want to use, which is we've done here. And then we want to just find the bits that we want to use for the 360. Now this part that we're doing in replays, we're only recording the 360 camera rotation. The rest of it, well, once we've recorded the 360 camera rotation, then we will take that and put it into the original gameplay clip. So this part here, we're just forwarding ahead nice and slow using the D-pad to get to the exact point before we take the second shot in this example. So using the D-pad, moving it forward until we want it. If we want to move back, we just move back on the D-pad. And then what we want to do is just literally, you can see we're in gameplay at the moment. We want to push the right hand stick until we get to drone follow. Okay, then we want to move the camera. You can see we can move it anywhere we want, but then we want to move it to try to match the gameplay view as best you can. Now in this example I didn't do a great job in matching the gameplay view, but I wanted to see how much difference it made whether you were matching it perfectly or whether it's slightly out, because it does take a while to try and match up exactly where it is. Okay, as soon as you've got it exactly where you want it, then you are ready to record. So you want to push the left hand stick down and that will get rid of all the HUD and all the writing, so you've got a clear screen to record. And then you double tap the share button on the controller and that's going to start recording. And then you use the left and right stick to rotate around the player. Okay, so you can make some final adjustments if you want to, it doesn't matter. And then once you think you're ready, you push the use the left and right sticks just to rotate all the way around and try and stop it exactly where the gameplay would be when you continue. So you wanted to stop it there. You can do it a couple of times if you want to. Just once you've got it how you want it, then we just need to stop recording, and the way you would do that is double tap the share button on the controller again and it comes up saying video clip saved, capture gallery, and then we're ready for the next stage. But before that, we got the shout out of the day, which goes to T33 Clips. So thanks very much for your support, I really appreciate it, and do consider checking out their channel and consider subscribing. Thanks. Okay, so now we've come out of that replays and we're going to go into Sharefactory and we're going to go into new project, and then we're going to create a new project. And then we're just going to rename this one 360, just so we've given it a name. And then we want to add the gameplay clips, and we want to add the 360 recording that we've just done. So first of all, we'll find the gameplay clip. So I've done a few things since that one, so we just need to find the correct gameplay video. Once we've done that, we want to push the cross button and square to add it. We're going to delete this beginner clip there, and then what we want to do is just fast forward to the clip that we want in the gameplay that we want to use. So I've kind of done that there, and then we're just going to split it just before we want that. Now you want to try and give it a decent amount of time before the actual clip, just in case you want to edit it in the future. So we've just split that. We've got rid of the bit before the clip that we want to use, and then we want to forward it through to a decent amount of time after it. So we've just done that now, and then we're going to split it there, and then we can delete the rest of it. So we've got a much smaller clip to use now, which is excellent. And then once we've done that, we want to forward it through to the point where we got to before we started the 360 recording. So it was about here. You can use the D-pad to go frame by frame. Once you've got to that point, you want to then split the clip. Okay, once you've split it, then you can push the cross button, go to add, and we want to find the recording where we did the 360. Okay, so we'll find that here. I think it's this one here. Okay, and I did a few recordings, so it was the last one I think that was the best. So we're going to go to the end of that one, and we just want to pretty much split that either side of the best 360 that we did. So once we've done that, we can find the beginning part, which is around here. Okay, I think once we've got it, yeah, there we go. So we want to do it just after it started moving. Okay, so once we know that we've started the 360, that's when we start, we split it. So we push the square button and press cross to confirm, and then we allow it to rotate using the D-pad so we can go frame by frame. And then once we get to the point where it's just about to stop spinning, then we can then split it again. And the reason we want to do it before it's stops spinning is because we don't want it to kind of pause during the video, the end product. Okay, we want it to kind of stop where the gameplay ends, suddenly rotate, and then go back to the gameplay again. So once we're happy with what we've done, we can then delete the excess either side of it. Okay, and then we've left with a gameplay either side of this 360. Okay, so that's showing there the 360. Now, absolutely fine if you want to leave it like that. It's absolutely fine. You've got the gameplay, you've got the rotation, the 360 rotation all the way around, and then the gameplay continues again. Okay, so that's brilliant. What you can do is speed it up a little bit. So if you push the time bender button there, and then you go to ×2, and then there you go, you can just see it speeds up a little bit, and I think that's more effective than the slower one. But your call at the end of the day, see what it looks like and how you think it looks from there. Once you're happy, you can push the triangle button, which is going to render the video clip, and then we can go to share later, and then that's just going to save that all as one clip for us to use in a montage or whatever we want. So you save your project, you come out of it, and then we go into a new project, and then this is just to show you how to then find it. So you go into the new project, and then you want to, we don't need to worry about renaming it. We go to the end of that, add a clip, and then we go into most recent, and there you go, your 360 video is sat there ready for you to use. So that is, you just get rid of that. Now you can add that then to any montage you want, and you can use it for various montages because you've already saved it all. It's ready for you to use, and then you can just crack on with different effects from there. Okay, now we have got loads of other Sharefactory related videos, so do check out the playlist on my videos, on my playlist, because there's absolutely loads on there, and we're adding to them all the time. I've got lots of Sharefactory ideas still to do, so loads more coming your way. So if you haven't already subscribed, please do, because I don't want you to miss out on a lot of the unique effects that we're trying to create here. So thanks very much for watching. Please hit the like button if you can, and bye for now.